Oh God. Okay. Sorry, everybody. Sorry, everybody. Let me go back over here. This is. Let me go back. Oh man. No, sorry. I was laughing so hard. Hey, everybody. This is your boy One Gun here, and check out a few clips that you posted. I don't know what the hell Chuck doing. It's hilarious. But I'll oh, okay. Let me go over here real quick. Okay, everybody, my stream is live. So what's up, everybody? It's your boy One Gun, and hold on, I gotta do something real quick. This shit is fucking hilarious, man. I remember me telling everybody that Joe can't take my videos down no more because YouTube has caught on to the fact that Joe's putting copyright claims on everybody and their mama without no actual proof, or for the better moment, Joe's putting copyright claims on stuff that has fair use privileges. So, they said, how do you know this, One Gun? Well, easy I know it, because Joe tried to take another one of my videos down today. Oh yes, Joe actually squeezed one out of his ass. Let's go and check out what Joe did. So, I got this. This was actually given to me 19 hours ago, but I didn't check my email until I got ready to leave work, right? So, and it says, this is what YouTube wrote me, because usually when YouTube sends you a copyright infringement violation, they take the video down, right? Okay, every time Joe screams, like, oh no, they're stealing my stuff, they usually take it down. But now, like I told you, they don't do it no more, and what they have is like a blacklist of people who put in claims, and they have to verify those claims now. So when you put in a false claim and there's a record of you putting in like 10 or 20 or 30 or 40 of these motherfuckers in within a 2 or 3 day period, and they're all coming back as contested, and YouTube has to take the time and up these videos up because Joe never has or these people who make these claims have no court order that says this shit got to come down. So you have to have the court order first to take the people's crap down. All right, that's it. The law is backwards because the law says they have to take it down, then get the court order. Well, it should have the court order before they can take it down. You know, that if they would just change the law, that would probably work out a lot better, and it'd be up to the company itself to decide whether to take it down itself, but that's just the law. YouTube would rather not take videos down because that actually messes up their revenue. But when you got a buffoon running around claiming everything on this planet is his, no, this is not a live stream for iClone, so I'm not failing, but so, and Joe has also changed his copyright infringement notification now, because now Joe don't like to put his address on them no more, like he always does. But he's still pretending to be a law firm. So it says, we received the copyright infringement notification below regarding your videos. We believe your content is protected by fair use for dealing or a similar exception to copyright protection. We are letting you know we do not plan to remove your video at this time. You have control over the availability on your channel, including the ability to delete them if you choose. No. I'm talking about Joe. As of this episode is dedicated to Joe. Now leave me alone. I'm not talking to you all about Joe. I'm just talking about how he failed today. So, just let me finish this, Sean. Just let me finish, all right? All right? I mean, he's the one who tried to call and recruit you for his triad or whatever the fuck he's doing. Please be advised, it is possible that the copyright owner will approach you directly to request removal or takedown or take other action. This email is not intended as legal advice. If you are interested in more information regarding your options in this matter, you may wish to consult a qualified attorney. Please note the complaint's physical address and phone number have been redacted from the copyright infringement notification below. This information will only be shared if you intend to file a lawsuit against the complaint. Let us know if you choose to do so. Okay, so what this means is they want Joe, if he puts any more copyrights on my shit, that Joe has to show up now. Joe has to prove that the shit is his. He has to go to court and have the court write a statement claiming or saying that Joe has proven without a shadow of a doubt that the shit that's in my video is his. So Joe can't watch videos and see something he don't like and put, no, this is True Bones. He can't do that no more. YouTube is not going to sit back and let somebody just blatantly destroy the reporting tool because he doesn't like someone. So now Joe can scream off the top of that very, very large mountain in the middle of a fucking desert all he wants now. There's no one there to listen to him. And if somebody does, they want proof that he can scream. So here is his takedown notice. I want to skip all this crap because this is basically the typical stuff for copyright. But here's the funny thing. This user is downloading my copyrighted materials again and redistributing them to private entities he has no affiliation with. Woo! So this is what happened. When I originally got this email, I clicked this, and it took me here. I don't know what the fuck this place is, but it's obvious that they sent me the wrong link. So I went down here and went to the actual copyright, and this link and this link are two different links. So I went down here and just clicked on this one, and Joe is after this video. Joe wants this video taken away. You know, I set this video on private, and what Joe wants to do, see, Joe wants this to disappear. All right, so if anybody wants to link to this video, please link it and share with everybody. He wants this to disappear. He wants this link right here to disappear. He wants this to disappear, everybody. He wants the white man accused of stalking. He Joseph wants his nobody to know that he was arrested for stalking. You know, that's what he wants to erase. He wants to erase that, so he came after this video because I posted this in here. There's nothing in this video that belongs. Oh, yeah. Okay, so Joe tried to say because I downloaded a video that I was going to use against him in court. He's trying to say that I was stealing from him, but I wasn't stealing. I was just getting my shit ready for court to take him to court. But, yeah, so there's nothing in this video that has nothing to do with taking anything from Joe. As you can see, there's nothing in this video. Let's see. Nope, there's nothing in this video. I'm not even showing no True Bones. Joe wants people to believe that I am downloading his materials, and I was downloading these videos because I have to show these up in court. So so that's why my whole video, but I'm not going to be threatened any longer by Joe. And I do say some other stuff in here, but the video is set to private. It's been set to private for a while. So what I'm going to do is, since Joe wants to come after my shit, let's go ahead and make this public so everybody can see it. There you go, Joe. Happy farming. So now I set that video back to public. And it's funny. I mean, he failed. and he's over there on this channel. Joe said that my video, here it is, everybody. Joe's over there on his channel live, and he's saying that Urkel Brain fabricating evidence, that video was removed, but as you all can see, the video isn't removed and it's still here, and YouTube said that we do not plan to remove your videos at this time. So Joe, try again. You're gonna sit back and say I'm lying when I just proved, and actually reading your copyrights takedown notice from you. This is from copyrighted YouTube. This is their email, Joe. oh, some people over there don't know that. What video, Joe? Yeah, Joe is falling down the hole again. he failed. You failed, Joe. Stop showing us videos of some shit of some data you showed like last week, Joe. Why don't you say something? What CPZ video, Joe? Joe, there are no copyright strikes on my account right now, Joe. Let me show you, Joe. Let me show you. Let me go to my creator studio. Let me show you how much you fail. Here's my channel. And look, Joe. No copyright strikes. But this is a copyright infringement notification. But look, Joe. No copyright strike. What happened? What happened, Joe? This is my actual channel. What happened? This is rich. People, he's blowing up over there. Everybody, he's blowing up over there. He is blowing up. He is angry. No, it's not, Joe. What? Just put a link up, Joe. Put a link up, Joe. Link to the video that's down, Joe. Click what, Joe? Click what? Here it is, Joe. This is the video right here. Here's a video. You tried to put a claim on me 19 hours ago at 9:32 p.m. yesterday. Right? Right? Here we go, Joe. Check this out. I see a video. I see a public video you tried to take down, Joe. I don't know what this link is, Joe. That's not the that video has nothing to, wherever that link is. Wherever this link is, Joe, is not my video. That's not my video, Joe. That's not my video. Why you lying, dude? You know that's not my video. Dude, that is not the address in my video. Now, this right here is the address in the email. All right? And I clicked on that one too, and it works. No, you didn't, Joe. No, I'm not lying. That link doesn't work, Joe. Here, look, Joe. Here, Joe. Hold up, y'all. Y'all gotta see this shit. Hold up. I wanna fuck. Can I pop this out? Y'all got to see this shit to believe it. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. He's saying that this is the link that he put in the takedown notice. No, this is the link. It says right here, copyright infringement notification confirmation. And it says right here, this is the link of the video that Joe claiming that he took down. All right. Joe gives a whole different link of a video he took down. And Joe, there are no copyright strikes on my channel right now. None. So I don't know what he's talking about. They would have put a strike on my channel, And not only did they not put a strike on my channel, they also didn't take the video down. So I should be able to see the video because they didn't take it down. So Joe is obviously lying, blatantly lying, and he's been caught. Look at this shit. Okay, check. Where's Todd? Where Todd Fox at? Todd, where the Flip Wilson are you, Todd? But look at this. Here's the link. This is my emails. Joe loves to read my emails. I hope he reads this one. And here's the link that Joe put in his little word salad here. I'm going to click on this. It says, type of copyrighted work, True Bones Motions. Okay, let's click the link, Joe. And look, the video is still there. The video is not gone. Someone's threats are coming a little bit more hollower these days. Matter of fact, hollow and non-opaque. This is a live stream I did on May 29th. He went after an old video of me getting up one morning and actually recording and videotaping and all that stuff of all this stuff I'm doing right now in this video is stuff that I put up for my lawyer to look at later. So I basically went and copied all these videos down and put them on my thumb drive, my 32 gigabyte thumb drive. And Joe tried to take this down because some of the stuff I couldn't get because a lot of stuff is still left in this video. So Joe tried to take the video down so I would have no proof of nothing. So so says your content is protected by fair use, dealing, or similar exception to the copyright protection. So my stuff is protected. YouTube finally stopped putting on the blinders and started looking at this buffoon and finally say, hey, this people's stuff is protected under fair use. They're not breaking no law. And did you know that if you're using animation, right? If you're doing 3D animation, your animation is protected under fair use if you use files to make animation, or if you do anything, because like I said, animation is covered under fair use because anybody can make an animation. It's the data that's protected. If you make data 3D for 3D animation, the data is protected, but not the animations themselves. So if some guy does a flip and then somebody decides I want to make another flip, one guy or the other guy can't put copyright infringement on because that's a natural human movement. But you can copyright the data that Joe sells. So Joe puts a copyright on somebody's content and it's a 3D character with an animation on it. Joe is basically plagiarizing himself because that's something that's non-copyrightable and has to be taken to court and proven before it can be taken down. So that means Joe has to go to court, stand up in court, and tell a judge how he knows that that animation that that person is using is his, and what's the proof that Joe has that he made that animation. And that all comes down to the data. If the data is not Joe's, Joe can't stand up in court and say, hey, take down my shit. He can't do it. That's why Joe never, ever comes up with any type of court documents. Because he can't. He knows he will go to prison if he did. So the whole scam of Joe threatening people is now something like a cool breeze near a waste disposal plant. It stinks, but yeah, it's not gonna hurt you. So let's see what good old Joe said in his chatter box. You didn't do shit. Joe, I can take your fucking True Bones and put them all on the fucking web, all I want to, and you won't be able to do a damn thing about it because you have to prove that you own the shit, Joe. Prove that you own the shit. Just because you take your pirated name and put it all over something doesn't mean it belongs to you. It just tells me, oh, Joe must have stole this from someplace. Because that's what True Bones means now. True Bones means that, oh, this guy's name is on it? Oh, he stole it. That's all to it, Joe. That's what your name means to everyone now. It's like, buy at your own risk. You know what this guy's selling is stolen. test? Dude, what test? Really? Really, Joe? You're going to sit back and lie. And lie, and lie, and lie, and lie. And then give out a fake link to a video that, I don't know who the videos it was, but you're going to give out a fake video. And everybody, it comes down to extortion again. Here you go. So Joe's doing this all for extortion. But Joe, check this out, Joe. I'm still over here on the Real Illusion board, dude. Why haven't you came over here to shut the thread down? I mean, that's one of the first things you do, you know. But since you're here, Joe, want to talk about this arrest for you getting arrested? Want to talk about that, Joe? Or is this newspaper from your state, hometown, are they lying too? Are these people lying, Joe? Is this newspaper lying? Hold up, people. We're going to see. We're going to see in real time if Joe's going to lie about this. Oh, yeah. So Joe has resorted into name calling, just like a typical 3-year-old. So Joe, what's up with this? You getting arrested for stalking somebody? Did you do it? I mean, why'd you stalk this person, Joe? Joe, you still there? Joe, did you leave? Did he leave? Come on, Joe, you still here, man. Joseph Earl Mcpeek, 43 in White Lakes, at the time, yeah, that's you, Joe. I checked. No, Joe, that's you. That's you, Joe. I do believe that is you. That's not some other Joe. That is you, Joe. Because you know how I know, Joe? This is how I know it's you. You see this little number right here? Yeah, I called them and asked them for your police report. No, I don't have glasses. I don't wear glasses, Joe. But anyway. Everybody. So anybody can call this number and talk to them, ask for police records, and you have to send a fax. I forgot the name of the guy, but send a fax to them, and you'll be able to get Joe's police report for this whole incident. You get the whole police report. They will tell you who the person was. You'll be surprised who Diamond is. No wonder Joe likes to call me a tranny. Hey Joe, your bot is talking out of order. you better reprogram it to say something else. Whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. I know what me wearing glasses, if I have but not, has to do with you lying. You know, first you're gonna lie and say you never been arrested for stalking. With that, well, we all know that's true. Then you're gonna lie. Then you're gonna lie and say you took down one. I know you was in the process of making a video about it, Joe. So you're gonna lie about taking my video down, which even YouTube said, yeah, they're not gonna take it down. So you've run out of steam on YouTube, dude. You've run out of steam. So I guess by showing you this, you will now understand that it doesn't work no more. You know, the shit doesn't work. You know. It doesn't work, dude. I've just proven that your meaningless fucking takedown notices don't work. They don't. They don't, dude. And in 10 days, over at VMO, they're not going to work over there either. So you are out of fruit punch, my friend. You are no longer able to terrorize anybody by making false claims on their videos anymore. I have fixed you. And the YouTube reporting tool, people. He tried to take this video down and he couldn't. Aw, poor Joe. Well, oh, that's right. Joe owns Motion Builder, everybody. Yeah, I forgot about that. He owns Motion Builder, too. So we can't use Motion Builder because we got to make sure we say, oh, yeah, we got permission from Joe to use Motion Builder. Man, kiss our grits. Look, everybody. Look, they hurt my channel. Look at all the strikes on it. Kiss my grits, Joe. Oh, no. Big Bad Afro Studios. Look at the strikes. Look at all the strikes I got on my channel, everybody. I got these strikes because Joe said I got them. Or Joe tried to give me a strike, but he failed. Utterly failed. Failed. Failure. So Joe, like I told you the other day, this war, or whatever you want to call it with me. Oh, Chuck, man, I told you, come over here. He can finally focus on the animation again without this troll from here. Rogue Anime says, now we can finally focus on our animation again without this troll from hell ruin it for everyone. That is not... Okay, I'm gonna leave in a few minutes. I had to talk to somebody. But he claimed movements I bought from Real Illusion were stolen from him. Would love to see him sue. Yeah, he has to. Yeah, so he's gonna have to try to sue you. Yeah, he got to actually show up with some court documentation saying that he actually owns shit now before he can take it down. And we all know that's not gonna happen. He's not gonna go and perjure. You know, he'll perjure himself as a fake legal law firm. You know, in a YouTube DMC takedown letter, but he'll never show up in court, never, and defend himself stealing shit and reselling it. He'll never do it, because don't forget, y'all, I still have all the paperwork, and I have the lawyers from Autodesk that will confirm that what Joe sold to me was stolen. So when Joe shows up in court, I'm going to make sure I have those letters and the documentation that says Joe sold me some stolen shit, and he's trying to claim that I stole it and I took it from him. I mean, I want this to happen. I want him to try. I want to see Joe get locked up and thrown in jail for 5 years for perjury. I want to see this happen. If Joe's willing to go there, let him do it. But just let him know that I got the documentation. Let me know if he tries to take anybody to court, because I will appear in court with you. He is a buffoon. He has no talent. He cannot animate. He cannot draw. He cannot do nothing. Joe's talent is in deception and trickery. That's where his talent lies in. What other channel? I don't have no other channel, Joe. I mean, I got this other channel. Let's see. Let's go to One Gun 2 real quick. I haven't checked this channel in a while, so it could be anything going on. So I only broadcast on a couple of these channels. So, well, I got Let's Stop Piracy now. But let me tell you about Let's Stop Piracy. I own the channel, but I don't put the content on the channel. Somebody else does. I made this channel so somebody else could put the content on it and I could protect it. Alright? So that's basically what I've done with that channel. The channel is mine, but I'm letting somebody else put the content on it, and they haven't put no content up in a while. I don't know why. I'd probably contact them, but yes, the channel is mine, but it belongs to the True Bones Truth Blog. Alright? It belongs to the True Bones Truth Blog, and they put the stuff up there. The True Bones Truth Blog consists of 5 people. Alright? And they're the ones who put the videos together, the content, and ask me a question here too, because they claim I'm an authority on True Bones since I've been fighting them so long. I feel like I'm an authority on True Bones, but it's some shit Joe does that I can't explain. But you was trolling Joe. I do. You don't troll. You don't troll Joe. Joe trolls you. I think earlier today, I think he wasn't trolling. I think he was basically asking him some questions that if he knew me or not and all the other stuff. Yeah, it was funny when I saw it earlier. I didn't quite know what you were doing, but what you were doing was kind of funny because Joe couldn't answer a question, you know. So I applaud you for that, but you know, don't troll that man. You don't want this man in your life. You're gonna be up there working, you're gonna be up there sitting minding your own business, and this stupid fucker gonna call your job. You know, he's a stupid fucker, you know. Oh, somebody wants me to talk to him, man. Hold up. Somebody really wants me. Somebody needs me to talk to him. I mean, I can go on for a couple hours about this, but I got some archive stuff to work on. But it sure was fun, man. It was fun. I mean, I saw you earlier. I laughed my ass off. And then Joe, I mean, what I do now is when I'm not at home, and when my phone goes off and gives me an alert that Joe's broadcasting, I go ahead because I installed OBS on my computer. I got 2 screens at work, and I put OBS on my other computer, screen, and then I put up Joe's the Joe Marathon, which is basically videos about the Truth of True Bones. You know, the Parabolic Labs video, the one about my dad. I got all those videos lined up and queued. So when Joe gets on and start lying again, I just hit that button and broadcast that on my channel live while he's over there, lying. So that's what I do now. And what Joe's trying to do, Joe's trying to go back, find the videos, and take them down. As I just showed you, YouTube is now being more responsible about the people who use their reporting tool for the purposes of just taking down people's content because they don't like it, not because of some illegal use or anything. But now Joe is just like, now Joe is sad Joe because Joe has no more tools. Now he can always go over to VMO. Did you know One Guns brands your page and products with Joe's pain? They were stole. Rogue Animator is a pirate just like you. Go beef with Bone. Got beef with Bone? Wear your paper hat, Burger King boy. Thanks. He's over there talking to himself, everybody. Nothing that's yours, of course. You have to use everyone for your terror spree. Where's my Facebook? I don't know. Look for it. Did you tear down my Facebook? I don't know. I don't have a wrecking ball. Yes or no? You sadistic pig. Oh, he's hot. He's hot, because I just showed the world that that Joe can't. Joe, listen, everybody, especially everybody in iClone. Let me say this before I leave. I've been working 2 long years to get to this point to where this man could not terrorize us no more. He's been doing this for a very long time, and I'm thank God that I got a couple of more people to thank, but I don't want Joe to know their names because they've been helping me fight this troll. And and he's asking me to apologize. I still don't know what. I mean, I'll ask Joe. What I don't know what you apologize for, Joe. I've done nothing wrong, but you have done lots of wrong to me, and to not just to me, but other people who use iClone. All right. Joe, you don't want to fail today. I just showed you failing. You try to be sneaky. You try to be fucking sneaky. Oh yeah, okay. I gotta talk to my bud. You tried to be sneaky, man, and you tried to go behind my back and go after video. And I've been telling you for weeks now that YouTube ain't falling for your crap no more. All right, they're not falling for your shit. So you can stop. And I know what Joe's next. I know what Joe's gonna do next, and I'm gonna tell Joe it's not gonna work. Joe's gonna start bombarding these people with emails, telling how much he's going to sue them. They're just gonna basically laugh at him because if Joe can't come up with a court order to take down a video, what makes him think he gonna get a court order to sue them? Joe has no standing nowhere legally. He's gonna have to work hard, to take somebody's shit down under false pretenses. Now, I'm gonna tell Joe that this law firm here that you claim is illegal at True Bones, this law firm that you always using, is a secondary email address. I'm gonna tell you what, Joe, I'm about to report them in to the state Michigan's Bar Association. You can't use this, Joe, if these people don't exist. So keep on making your false takedown notices. I still have copies, and now I get to make a copy of this because this right here tells me that YouTube has wised up to your game, dude. They have wised up to what the fuck you're doing. And I'm still going to send them a counter notice just in case. So your 14 days that you always get when you do a false takedown, them days are over with, dude. They're over. You're going to have to find some way else to terrorize people now. iClone community is now officially free of your worthless ass. Now we have to go to the next step, people, and just ignore him now. I've taken away his toys. He can cry in his room by himself. And now all we got to do is ignore him. That's it. He's a troll without a place to troll now. Click what link, Joe? I'm not gonna click some link you made up. And the link you're talking about is right here, Joe. And even that video is still up. This is this is not my email, Joe. This is the email from YouTube. YouTube sent me this link, and they sent me this link. Both of these videos are still up. Now, I don't know whose video this is. I don't know whose video this is, but I know this video right here is mine, and it's up, alive, and everything else. Oh, 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 this is when I was writing my letter to the court. So, this is the letter I had to write to the court. I had to get this to my lawyer, and I had to give him all the stuff that Joe's done to me. Then he said I have to write a letter to the judge about the extortion, and I went up and looked up the things for extortion and everything, and I started writing out this letter. I write more about this in the video, I do believe. Yeah, right here. Yeah, so here are all the statutes and all the other stuff. So when you write a letter to the judge like this about somebody like Joe, you got to make sure you list the facts. You got to list that, yeah, he's extorted me. Here's the letters he's been sending me. Here's him. This is at this time, this date. You have to make sure you lay out all the facts. And this is what this letter is basically from me to the judge. And the lawyer's going to look over it, and he's going to proofread it before they take Joe to court, you know. And each thing Joe has done to me, I have to write a separate letter to the judge. So I got one for extortion, one for defamation, and I got another one for copy fraud. For copy fraud, which is basically making false claims. That's because of making false claims on people's content, which is under the copyright section 512F. Anybody knowingly misrepresenting or fraudulently making copyright claims are liable or hereby liable for court fees, attorney fees, and fines. So that's what we're aiming for. See, we want to get Joe to a point where he can't afford internet no more. That's where we're headed. We're headed in that direction, and it seems to be looking good as long as Joe keeps doing. Now, if I was Joe, I told Joe when Joe saw this, Joe should have stopped then. But I think he's not. He still is not going to stop. So this is just Joe's another attempt, and now YouTube is now confirming that they're on to him, and we're not going to take down no more videos because he say so. So this is YouTube saying that they're on to Joe, and Joe won't be able to do this. And it also says something else. Please be advised it's possible the copyright owner will approach you directly to request removal or take down or other action. So, and then it says other action. So other action means legal. It means Joe has to take me to court and actually just sue me to take this video down. That's not going to happen. It's not. Because Joe knows, so I get him in front of any judge. I want to ask him, so you saying this is yours? But you sold this to me, and then claimed it was yours. So you're going to say that these animations that you've stolen from Autodesk are yours? If Joe can say yes or no. You're going to say that Autodesk gave you permission to sell this to me. All Joe has to do is say yes or no. And then if Joe says yes, that's going to really hurt him. If Joe says no, that's end of story. The court case, the court is over. So, Joe, anyway it goes, if you really want to go there, you know, try it. Try it. And my lawyer already knows what he's going to say because we got the letters from Autodesk, we got the letters, we're ready, Joe. You know, I don't think you can because you know what's going to happen. You go to court, we're going to prove that you perjured yourself because you've already put your name on the documents. You've already put your name on the documents, Joe. You've put your name on this document, Joe. Look. That's your name. This is a legal document that YouTube must have before they take down anybody's shit. Whether you've been to court or not, it's still a legal document that I can pull up in court and give to a judge and then prove to the judge that what you tried to take down is not necessarily was good, done in good intentions, because you were doing it to disrupt my channel, Joe. But meanwhile, over here, so Joe's brother is a judge, so I guess that means Joe has Peek's law, which allows him to do anything he wants to anybody, anywhere, any place, and get away with it. So that's how the law works in Joe's world, people. They're not false claims, all right, and you still haven't proven why they're not false claims. So let's go to the next thing Crazy Man says. They are only reports. No, Joe, no, these are not reports. These are copyright infringement notification forms. These are forms that you fill out if somebody is taking your shit and using it without your authority. These aren't report forms. This is the actual thing to take down people's YouTube channel, and you have abused it. You've abused it. Joe, how's this a false claim? Dude. Fabricated lie. That's not your stupid. That's not your video, stupid. You lie bad. Dude, listen. This is my video right here. You tried to claim. Now, I don't know what the fuck this shit is, but it's obviously a link that you sent to them about taking somebody's shit down. What if I took it? So, when we talk about delusional, that's Joe's delusional. He's over on his page being delusional, but we're over here on my page being like competent over here. So let's see what everybody else can afford. Oh dude, it was classic. Yeah, I know. Big win. Congratulations. He can't afford internet anymore. That's where we're going, people. We try to make it so Joe can't afford internet. He can still keep his... I'm not going to put it in the documents. I want to take Joe's drums and burn them like I intentionally... Well, I was intentionally going to say, yeah, I want to take him to court, sue him out of his drums, get his drums, and take and live stream the burn. But I said, nah, I wouldn't do that. I mean, if I got his drums, I wouldn't do that. I'll just take them and just put it in a hog farm pig pen and let them pigs just go over there. But nah, I don't want Joe's drums. I just want Joe off the internet. I think Joe not being on the internet will probably hurt him a lot more than actually taking his drums away. Yeah, so you know, so at this point, we are not suing Joe. We're just we're not going to sue Joe. All right, nobody's suing Joe. All right, we are just getting our case ready to put in front of a judge to get what we need to stop Joe, and that's basically going to YouTube and with a court order to take his channel down. And that's what I'm working on. It's probably going to take me a while because I gotta wait for some lawyers to free up their time, but they are actively actually writing letters and stuff like that and getting everything ready, because this shit doesn't happen overnight, people. You know, I wish it would, but it doesn't. So this shit takes time. I can't and I won't give a date on when it's going to happen, but we are in the process of stopping this buffoon from terrorizing iClone users and me. You know. What have you sold? What you mean, Chuck? What have I sold? I haven't sold nothing. I don't have nothing to sell. Let's see. He's saying again. Bye, asshole. Hey, it's Fat Albert. I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler, homie. You can't kick people off the internet or YouTube. A true troll. No, you're not. You don't even... you didn't even file an ex parte. Oh, you don't know about the ex parte. You wait on it, see? Like the police asked you to. But, oh, so you heard it when the police told me to file an ex parte against you. So when the police say to file an ex parte against you, that means, Joe, you've done something wrong. But since you blew your waist, your wise, whatever the fuck that is, on the FBI, you overstepped your jurisdiction, duh. Chuck's trying to tell you something, Pep. Who's Pep? So, there you go, Joe. You've lost. Epic fail. What? That I sold something? It came from the buffoon over there. It came from him in his little chat box over there, hanging out by himself. You know, it came from him. He said I stole something and sold. Just he always does that. He always does that when he's trying to throw people off, but he hasn't thrown me off. You know, so the only thing he's basically done is just made a bigger stupid fool of himself, and YouTube just made a bigger stupid fool of him too. Because he tried to be sneaky and take down his video, and look, everybody, it's still there. I'll put the link of the video in my chat box. Copy. I want to get off and talk to some people in a minute. I know people are waiting for. I know a whole bunch of people are waiting for me. So here we go. That's over there. Let me get back over here to you guys. I'm about to get off. And Joe, I hope you have a good time being by yourself. You know, I hope you have a good time being by yourself and making the rant videos and trying to say how much of a liar I am and how much you're gonna take my videos down. Joe, I hope you have a great day all next week. Now I don't have to wake up every morning and check my fucking email to see that you took another one of my videos down, because now I know you can't. And soon Vimeo is gonna be the same way, and I'll be able to post my content back up on Vimeo, because I had to take it down because Joe was gonna probably just keep on putting fake copyright claims on my shit. But Joe don't have too much longer before my shit comes up on Vimeo. It's almost at the 10-day mark. I do believe next week they're gonna release my video and it'll be back up. So Joe, you got a couple more days to run back over there to the iClone movie contest, wherever the fuck it was, and say, look, it's not there. It's been taken down for copyright infringement. And you got a couple more days to write Real Illusion and tell them how much of a pirate crook I am, and how you put a copyright claim against me and stole my video. You can do all that shit for the next couple of days, Joe. Because in the next couple of days, the video will be back up, and everybody now officially knows you are full of hot, smelly, waste plant air. Somebody wants me in good. Alright, everybody, I am gone. This is One Gun. I got a couple of people who want to talk to me, I hope, about animation and stuff. Actually, I got a couple of hangouts. I don't know, pull everybody in one hangout. But I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Check out that link right there for the video that Joe tried to take down, but he couldn't. It has some very, very interesting fun facts about Joe, and a little animation at that. This is it. Did I just give y'all a link to this video? No, that's not the link. Alright, y'all, I'm gone. Love, peace, hair grease, and all the other good shit. This is One Gun Shun. I'm signing off. Signing off for today. No live streams today. No iClone live streams today. But there's going to be some stuff going on Friday and hopefully Monday. No, next week I'm gonna be too tired to I'm gonna be honest with you all. I'm gonna be too tired to broadcast all next week. And I don't know if I'll be at home over the weekend doing any broadcasting, so I'm just letting you all know now, just in case somebody says, oh no, look at this, One Gun's not broadcasting every time I see something incredibly stupid. So that's all I have to say, you all. Everybody have a good day. Love one another. Make sure you call your moms, you can call your dads, especially your dads, and say how much you love them. And remember, you only got one set of parents, and in all the time you have on this earth, make sure you share it with them. And this is One Gun, and I'm gone. Peace.